Everything I do is whoa. Hey man, say man, we back with another video. If you watched my last video, don't be mad at me for the clickbait. Alright, I had to get y'all watching somehow. I had to get y'all to understand there was a message in that, right? So no, I did not destroy my accounts, but mentally I was not right. Mentally I did not do what I was supposed to do. So although I did not lose my accounts, I could have, and that's why I said what I said. Apologies, you know what I'm saying, for anybody who clicked on that and was, you know what I'm saying, getting a little excited because I might have blown some accounts. But no, I'm good. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lesson learned. So today we are going to break down a trade I took with my live chat on the Discord. If you wasn't in there, you missing out, man. It was beautiful vibes. Did it through the Discord. Beautiful vibes. And I'm actually thinking about if I want to do it multiple times a week. We're going to see. For now, we're going to stay on Fridays. I am going to, by request from the people in my Discord, we are going to start a webinar on Sundays. Not this Sunday, but following Sunday, first Sunday of October, we're going to start a webinar. And on Sundays, where we're going to back test, where we're going to go over psychology. So ask me any questions you need when it comes to psychology and where I'm at right now with my psychology. And hey, hush. Sorry, my dog's whining. We got company downstairs. But yeah, where I'm at with my psychology. And also we're gonna go over any trades you want me to break down as far as what you guys took that week. Any questions that I could probably help you out with. Why you end up losing. Was it a W trade? You know what I'm saying? If you won. Anything, whatever it is, even if I don't personally trade it, we're going to break it down. So, look forward to that the first weekend of October. So, I'm excited about that. Great suggestion from the people in my group. We're going to start that first weekend of October. But without further ado, let's get into this breakdown on how I was able to make a couple thousand. We did end up getting stopped out at break even, but regardless, we ended the week with a W. So, let's hop into the charts so I can show you how I was able to do it. All right, so there were two things that we were looking at today. One of them is gold. One of them is YM. I'm gonna go over the YM trade really quick. I did not get to take it, but damn, was I mad that I missed out on this. I called this out for the buys, but I don't know why I didn't take it. I do know why I was taking, because I was yapping my mouth and I wasn't paying attention. But this was the original, I think it was somewhere like in here. The original look into US 30, and as you can see, it just fucking flew. I'm so mad that I did not take it. I'm not going to go into detail on exactly why I broke it down and all that type of stuff, because I did not take it. But if you was in US 30 today, you ate. If you was in US 30 today, you should have passed your accounts. If you was in US 30 today, you should make some withdrawals today, because that literally gave you buku money. You feel me? So, let's actually get into the actual trade that I did take, which is gold, that I got stopped out at break even with, but I did take some partials. Remember, I told you I was going to do that. I was going to start taking partials because I need to I need to make some money. So real quick. All right. So, like I said, I took partials on this. We ended up getting stopped out at break even eventually because I had to leave. So I put my stops at break even just because I wasn't able to watch the charts. But let me break down why I took this. Originally, before I do that, we were looking for this sell, but price did not show me or give me an entry. It's been doing that lately, man. Like, I was looking for price, right, to come up in, was it this area here? I think it was this area here. I was looking for price to come into. Let me go to 15-minute real quick so I can see something. Yep. No. Here. I was looking for price to come up there. And you can see it just plummet. Like gold would have paid today. Damn, if I was in that. So let's go to the daily, right? I'm gonna start off from the top. All right, so we're gonna start off with the daily like we do all the time. We are at all-time highs, so obviously you want to just go with the trend when it comes to this. So buys are more likely, but you have to be ready for days like today where price wants to give you a little bit of reversal. So I'll mark off my previous day high, mark off my previous day low, just kind of see where price is at. I think around this time that I got in, we had not hit previous day low yet. We were somewhere up in here, right? Originally, we were looking for buys. So we were like, all right, price can come. I think I had this marked up right here. This 15-minute order block. I had that marked up. Let's take this off so it's confusing. All right, I had the 15-minute order block marked off. So my original bias was going to be buys up into this area, right? Take some liquidity, buy up. I don't know how far I was going to buy up, but I wanted to buy up from this area. However, I knew that we had some areas of interest down here. I just didn't look too hard into it, but somebody in my Discord pointed out that we had a daily. Appreciate people in my Discord because I did not look at this in the beginning before I said something about the buys. I did not look at this. We had a daily fair value gap that we wanted to tap into, right? Now, that's always going to be an area of interest. You always want to make sure where you're at and see if price wants to fill any gaps or has the possibility to fill any gaps if you're trying to go in the opposite direction. So if I'm trying to buy, I have to see what's below me to see if there's any area of interest down there. So I can know my probabilities when it comes to my risk to reward, when it comes to if I want to take entry. So that was a good look for the person in my Discord who told me about the daily fair value gap, right? Thank you for that. So that right there, it was the biggest reason why this became invalid, right? We did not take anything, but that's what we were looking at. As soon as this swept this low, we were like, all right, that's probably not the area of interest we want. We probably want a different area of interest. So the next area of interest that we were looking at was this order block here. And this is where we end up taking our initial buy, right? So the reason we took it is we got some market structure shifts on the 1 minute, right? So I was originally looking at, let me take some shit off because it's confusing me. I'm so particular on like having stuff on my charts. But look, so what I was looking for, I was just telling my team, I'm looking for something like this. Price come down, up, down, right? Market structure shift, and then back up. So I was looking for this pattern right here. If you see this, you see it right here. Some small, but you can see it a little bit, right? Price came up, broke this structure, came back down, and then we're back up. So that was our initial buy. I don't know where my initial buy was in, somewhere around this area. And then my full TP was up in here. Yes. So my initial buy was somewhere in this area, full TP up in this area. And we did get some drawdown. Like we got a lot of drawdown. Hold on real quick, because my dog is whining and it's going to irritate me. It's going to irritate me. 1 second. Damn. She trying to be a part of the damn video. It's like the second time I had to tell her to shut up. We got people downstairs, so she do not want to be in here. You know what I'm saying? But again, like I was saying, we were in some major drawdown. I think our stops was actually down here. Yep. We were in some major drawdown, right? And I'm just telling my team, you know, I'm not getting out because that's what I did last video, right? I got out before it told me I was wrong. I said, I'm not getting out until it tells me I'm wrong, until it hits my stop loss. I got a great risk on here. I'm okay if I lose. I'm not over risking anything. I'm not over leveraging, right? So we was in some drawdown for a cool, how many minutes was this? Cool 30 minutes. Drawdown. Cool 30 minutes. But yeah, I told him, look, I'm holding. I'm gonna see this through. You know what I'm saying? And they were holding with me. And as you can see, we came back out of drawdown. Did end up breaking this high, and I told him once we broke this high, because I think around this time I had to go. I told him I was taking partials once we broke this high, and then I was putting my stops somewhere in this area. But because I wasn't too comfortable like leaving my stops down here, just because I wasn't gonna be able to watch the charts, right? I wasn't gonna be able to see if we were reversing or not. I just knew when we was here, it was a big ass bullish candle. So I just took profits, right? I think I took profits actually here. Yeah, I took profits here once we broke this high. Actually, it looked like price is about to do what I really originally wanted it to do. But it is what it is. So I took profits there around this time. I think it was like 11:30. I had to go. And I put my stops at break even. I took majority of my stuff off here and end up getting stopped out at break even. So I know a lot of people or some people got in right at the order block, which is cool. So they had a better risk to reward. They saw all of this right here. They capitalized on this initial move. But for me, I don't trade that way. I don't do a lot of aggressive entries. It just hasn't really worked for me. So I'm just going to continue doing what I know, and that's waiting for confirmation. But nevertheless, the outcome was the same, right? For those who do aggressive entries and it works for you, perfect. Continue doing that. You know what I mean? It works for you and you making money, by all means, continue doing that shit. It just don't work for me and my personality. So I didn't get in aggressive right there. If I did, we probably would have been done for the day on that first initial move. But yeah, that's the move right there. Again, we got stopped out at break even. I do think that this has the possibility of continuing up. Do I think it's going to do it today? Probably not. We got an hour and a half before we're done. It's Friday, so at the end of the day, all I want to do is end with the dub, and that's what I was able to do. Let me show you my P&L. All right, P&L for today. I just traded gold today, and we're up 3,000 on the day, on a full day, right? After take profits already hit after a little bit of the break evens. Cause I took break even, but it was a little bit above it. So I still was able to capitalize off of that. So yeah, let me bring myself back up here. That was it for today's breakdown. I truly believe we're headed back up to my original target. I just don't know if it's gonna happen today. And I'm okay with that. Today was, again, I had a beautiful time with my live. They got to see all of my emotions that I go through, and all of my, I cussed at the charts a lot, man. But I wouldn't change a thing as far as the people that are in my Discord. I appreciate y'all. I said it in my Discord today. Sometimes it still amazes me that I have people watching me. It still amazes me that I have people who actually believe in me and who are following me, whether it's my YouTube, my Discord, my Instagram, whatever it is. I'm just super appreciative. So lock in if you haven't. Let's continue to grow the channel. We're gonna make it big, man, and we all doing this together. You know what I'm saying? It makes it a lot easier when we're doing this together. So appreciate everybody who tapped in. That was the breakdown. It wasn't the full TP like we wanted, but it was something. All right, and you just gotta take what you can get in these markets. Let's start off next week with a banger. Next week is the beginning of the month. I think next Tuesday is the 1st. So NFP is next week. So we're gonna take what we can get with all the news and the volume we're gonna get next week. And let's show up with a winning mindset. All right. Ended the week with a W. I think I went Monday, Tuesday, lost, Wednesday, win, Thursday, win, Friday, win. So 4-1. 5 trades, 5 days, 4-1. I love it. All right. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Another milestone, look at that. Paper boy on my paper route till I'm 6 down on my back. I'm an old soul like my dad. My old girl still a fan. And yo girl at the live show, so don't act like I ain't the man. I'm kicking my feet up, get frank like Aretha, I'm confident.